to YU-GI-OH Master Duel. I wanted to come back with something a lot more relevant than some of my old games, and I thought, why not do a Yu-Gi-Oh video? Right now this is brand new. I mean, 2-week old now. It still hasn't come out for Android over in the UK, which I can't wait for. But I've got a deck to show you, which I will show you. Then we'll go and hop in to some ranked duels. So right now, show you my deck list. Right, we are using Shaddoll and Invoke invocations, which are lovely. It's what got me to plat in last season. So I'm gold 5. So what I use is Effect Veiler to pretty much minus the effect of one monster for the turn. It's very good. It depends on when you use it though. I've got 3 maxis for drawing out cards. I've also got 2 hedgehogs, because obviously what they do, you can add one, well, flip effect, you can add one shadow spell or trap from deck to your hand, which is very good. If this card is sent to the graveyard by card effect, you can add one Shaddoll monster from your deck to your hand, which I usually get out Schemata with that effect, or Wendy even, because it's all about flips and all about sending to the grave. So it depends on which hand you have, on which way you go. So I have Ash Blossom, a normal just hand trap. I have 2 of those. I've got 1 Shaddoll Dragon just to draw, and then, well, I don't really use him for his flip effect. I more use him for his secondary, which his secondary is if this card is sent to the graveyard by a card effect, you can target 1 spell or trap on the field and destroy it. Usually I use that. I've got 3 Alistair, however you say it, Alistair. Basically, what he does is you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard, then target 1 fusion monster you control and it gains 1000. Or if you normal or summon it, or flip summon it, you can add 1 invocation, which is what I use it for. So you'll see me normal, then use the secondary passive to get an invocation, then I'm off to the races. Got 1 of her for anything that uses the graveyard, let's go for Eldritch. Eldritch does use the graveyard very often, so does the other decks. So that's that. Then I got Nibiru. Obviously Nibiru, when your opponent normal special summons 5 or more times in a turn, you can special summon this monster to get rid of everything on the board, and then draw out a token which has a multiplication of their attack and defense, which is very good. I got 1 Harpy's Feather Duster just as back row control. I've got 3 Shaddoll fusions, which you fusion summon a Shaddoll to get out a Shaddoll in your extra deck. However you want to use this little card effect, because you could have Wendy in your deck, or Hedgehog, or Schemata. Realistically, you want Wendy to be in your hand when you're using this, because her effect is you get to special summon. That's when you special summon Schemata. Hopefully, if you can. So I've got 2 invocations. I've got 1 Lightning Storm, 2 Magical Meltdowns. Now the reason why I use Magical Meltdown instead of Terraforming is because 1, I don't have enough URs. That's just true. But the second thing is that 2 of these realistically comes out more than 1 Terraforming in a deck. And also this, you can add 1 Alistair straight away after you use it, so unless you're being hand trapped, you can get it out pretty much straight away, which then you can go into your invocation. I've got 1 Super Poly just for board manipulation and board control, 3 Shaddoll Shaddoll fusions, 1 Call by the Grave, which I don't really see a point of that in my deck. I don't really use it that often. I mean, I should, but I don't. I've got 2 Sinister Shadow games, which is send 1 Shaddoll card from your deck to a graveyard, which is very good because you can use the secondary passives of most of the Shaddoll cards, which Wendy get out either Squamata or Hedgehog to flip and get a trap, which the trap you want is Shaddoll Schism. During the main phase, you can fusion summon 1 Shaddoll fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or graveyard. Now, if it's 3rd turn in, you've got pretty much half your deck in the graveyard. Well, not half your deck, half your monster deck in your graveyard. So that way you can just keep popping off Shaddolls all the time. I got 1 evenly matched. I don't use it that often, but it's always good as a backup. I've got 2 infinites, well, impermanents, and then I've got a Resh Shaddoll Incarnation, which target 1 Shaddoll monster in your graveyard, special summon it in face up or face down, defense position. You can banish this card and 1 Shaddoll card from your graveyard, then activate 1 of these effects, basically change 1 face down to face up, or 1 face up to face down. So you can reflip, which is very good. I also play 2 Winders, just for special summoning control. I also play 1 Apkalone. God, try saying that 3 times fast. Just because this card cannot be destroyed by battle, so I put her in defense. And you can also activate 1 of these on special summon. If this card is special summoned, you can target 1 face-up card on the field and negate its effects. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Shaddoll card from deck to hand. Deck to graveyard even. And my cat's having a mad one. I also use Invoked Purgatria. I don't really use him actually, but he's always good to have in your deck just in case there's a lot more monsters out on the opposing team. This one's really good. Really good. This one I use most. Must first be fusion summoned. If this card is special summoned, you can send 1 Shaddoll card from your deck to your graveyard. That one, I'm not really fussed about because I got so many other cards to do that kind of effect. But it's the secondary. Destroy that monster if this card is if this card battles a special summon monster, destroy that monster, which is very good, especially if you're a go first type of deck. So I got 2 of those. I got 1 of Invoked Orgoides. Oh god, pardon me. Which, if this card is special summoned or monsters is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can target 1 monster your opponent controls, destroy it, which is very good because you can special summon and destroy. Then on the next turn, if he special summons, you can destroy straight away. So that's very good. I rarely use this one as well, but I'm sensing with Eldritch as well that I need to be using this one because neither player can special summon monsters from the hand or graveyard using spell or trap effects, which with this deck's maintained with magic cards, but once you've got everyone out, and if you're against an Eldritch, you basically use this card, you win the game. I've got 2 Invoke Macabres for control again, because when a spell, trap, monster effect is activated, you can discard the similar card type, and negate and banish, which is very good. I've got 1 Shaddoll Shekinagi Naga even. When special summon monster is activates its effect while you have a Shaddoll card in your hand, quick effect, you can use the Shaddoll monster in your hand, send it to the graveyard, and then negate his effect, which is another negator. Then I've got him. I don't really use him, but he's more for fodder for my thing. I could probably put in another 1 of those or 1 of those. I'm thinking about maybe putting in another 1 of him, just because I might actually need another 1 of him. Actually, I might do that now. Actually, yeah, I'll make 2. I'll get rid of that one, and I'll put in another 1 of him. Just because he's very good at manipulating the board. As I said, you special summon him, he destroys a monster. If they summon, you destroy a monster. He's very good at that. Also, when you're against a deck which just special summons, and you've not got him out, basically it's better. I've got 1 of him, Predator Plant. Also, Artemis, because the go-to strat is get God, I can't remember his name. Alistair out. Get one Alistair, then link summon for him. Use the invocation. Get back your Alistair. You're off, basically. So that's my deck profile. So let's get in to the games. Right, first game against Simla. Also, this is a go second deck, but it can go first. He'll probably choose probably choose me to go second. They very rarely go. They very rarely go second. Very rarely go second. Hopefully, I've gave it enough time for everybody who was like Plat 1 and above to go down a rank, to jump back up ranks. So obviously, I'm being against lower tier people, I'd say. I don't really want to say anything. Right, so what deck's he using? Altergeist. Okay, I'm going to use Maxi. Don't know whether he has anything. He should do. No, he doesn't have Ash Blossom, which is fine. I've pulled Evenly Matched and Shaddoll Schism, which is very good. He doesn't want to do the Maxi challenge, because the more cards I have in hand, the better my deck is. My hand is. I know that works for any deck, but for Shaddolls it's even better. He's not going to special, he's just going to lay down a load of traps, end his turn, and then that's it. Yeah. Right, let's see, how do I do this? I forget this is trap deck, Altergeist. So what we'll do is we'll bait, we'll put down Evenly Matched. We'll play Alistair. Come on, my guy. Take your turn. I know you want to get more mons out, because that's what all the guys do. I mean, I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, and just within the ranked, I play Duel Links, but Duel Links doesn't have, like, these metas. So, I might lose, actually. Should have used Shaddoll Fusion first. See what that does. Okay. Puts one back to draw one. Guessing you pick. Yeah. He picks. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Special it. See what that does. I shouldn't lose, but if I do, then it's no worries. Okay. Still turn 2, so I can't use my traps yet that I've got set. But I'm using Evenly Matched first, and then I'll use the other one. Because at the very least, I can get one mon out, which I can negate, so hopefully I can get one mon out. And it's obviously after the damage step that I can activate Evenly Matched. So I need to take damage to be able to do anything, which is good, it's okay. I can eat, what, 1200 LP damage? It's okay. It's fine. And even if he gets out more, as long as he doesn't have lethal, that's fine. That's good, fine. Which he probably might actually have lethal. I mean, is that cards effects of Altergeist cards effect on your field cannot be negated when your opponent activates a monster effect. Monster effect, right? I just want him to do everything, then I'll probably slam it. Alright, let's see. Because I haven't actually played against Altergeist yet. Target one Altergeist monster in a graveyard. Special summon it in attack position. If you do, equipped it with this card. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. You can banish this card from your graveyard and target one Altergeist trap in your graveyard. Add to your hand. You can only... Has he special summoned every one of his cards? Special. End phase. Right, so... Personal spoofing. Return. Add. Reveal, activate, special, yeah, he's special, summoned a lot. So I'm still waiting on him to normal, which he ain't gonna do. At least not yet. Right. He shouldn't have lethal yet. Even with that, that's what, 4,700? Still doesn't have lethal yet, which is good. And I can activate Schism in the battle phase as well. Let's see. See who I have to get out. If my Schism works. I can use the Shaddoll. Yeah, we're gonna use it. We're going to see if he has anything now. If he has something to negate, then we've lost. Yeah, he probably has something to negate. It's at the end of the damage step. Evenly matched can be used. At the end of the battle phase, yeah. So like I said, evenly matched is a card I very rarely use. I very rarely have to use. Yeah. Okay. He thinks he has me. That's once per turn. Isn't it once per turn? Should be. Yeah, once per turn. So if he has nothing else, then I can use my evenly matched and get rid. Which is very good. Because then I can use Shaddoll Fusion, get a fusion mana out. Okay. Banish, send to the grave, get out one more link. Let's see what that does. Right, you can target one Altergeist card in your graveyard, add to your hand. You can only use the effect. Okay, that's fine. And this is why it gets very long-winded. I also didn't want a half-an-hour video, but this is going to turn into a half-an-hour video. Because I wanted to get 2 or 3 games in, but I can't with playing against Altergeist in this in the first match. But I haven't given up yet. That's great. I'm going to use it. And even if he has a blocker, it's fine. It's a trap card, so he can't really use that. So he must have something face down. He's got to have something face down. Unless he can draw from his hand. I don't really know Altergeist that much. But I'm not scooping. I'm not scooping yet. What would be good would be if I had harpies. If I had harpies, then I could use it. But I guarantee, because I could use that. He's thinking about his play. Because he knows he's going to lose a monster, but then he's got 2 in hand. which in main phase 2 we can just use. This is why Evenly Matched is a kind of a bad card, because it's not like Duel Links, where in Duel Links you only get 2 turns. I mean, 2 bits for your first turn, main phase 1 and battle. So after battle, it'd be fine. Wow. Really? What else did it get rid of? Got rid of everything. Wow, that's such a good card. But I don't use it that often. I've never been pushed so far back into a corner. And I shouldn't have used it anyway, because now I can't use my Shaddoll fusion. So this will just make this turn just last really ages. You had to end phase it. I can't believe I pulled Invocation. I'm gonna have to use it. I don't have any other choice. I would have loved to have another choice. I could have played Squamata, played it defensive, but then he's got probably two Altergeist in his hand, which he can special summon. So it's better if I do the Invocation. Get thwarted, target 1 in your graveyard, special summon and attack. If you do, crypto to the card when this card. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. He does realise that he's going down. Here's why. Oh, I can get you out. Do I have enough in my hand though? I do have a magic. Yeah. Oh, I can use yours. Okay, I'll use yours. Use something. Go on. Please. Please. Use your Mon. Use your Mon. I get rid of Squamata. Squamata gets his effect off. Nice. He did. He did. Bye-bye. Alright, now we get Invocation. And get you back in the hand. I thought that his effect would go off, but apparently not. I could summon. Get another Invocation. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. To grab another Invocation. I could use... Hang on, who can I get out? Let's see who I can get out. I'll probably be able to get another one of you out. I don't know if I'd want to. We wait till next turn, because all he can play is spells and traps. Yeah, sod it. We'll bug up battle phase. Such a shame it's not like El Shaddoll, where I could use it during mid. I don't have that many. I could get you out, which would stop him from special summoning. But I need Shaddolls in my hand, so I'm gonna go end turn. Hope to Christ that he uses a spell card to do some magic, because then I can negate it. It's fine if he takes out my Invoker, because I got an Invocation in my hand, so that'd be fine. But now he's going to special, so what do I do? Because I can't stop him. I couldn't stop him anyway, even if I used Invocation. I probably could have got out that special monster, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Alright, so that gets our link summoned monster, which is effect. Okay, so he destroys. That's fine by me. Alright, so it's only when I activate. That's fine. Battle phase, you destroy my Altergeist. That's fine. My Alistair, even not Altergeist. Huh. I can use my Shaddoll Fusion. I'm doing that first. Play it. Play it. You gotta play. I won't activate anything. That is absolutely fine. Who do I want out more? Let's think about this. 2700. What does he need? Shaddoll monster and water. I can use my deck now though, so I'll use a Wendy out of that. And you. Yeah. Use you and use you. Play you in attack. Right. So we'll use you first because I want to banish some of his monsters. Right, 1, 2, and 3. And use you because you're protected then to use. Nope. Now, because we already had Schism, so we'll use that. And this is game. This is just game, just the way it is. I could bring out a Wendy and it's game. That's fine. It's game anyway. Game. Okay. Do you negate? I don't think you do. You're still destroyed. Okay, you're just surviving for another turn. That's all you're doing, really, man. And here's why he's just surviving for another turn. No way did I mean this to go on for 18 minutes. It's only turn 6. He's just prolonging. Because I'm going to use Invocation now. I don't really want to get one out. But I could get you out. Or I could get you out. Use you. Because you've been negated. Or I could get another one out. What? Yeah. It's the smartest move to do. Oh. Defense. Defense. Yeah, defense. And then we put that back in the deck. Get Alistair out. So that protects. And then, oh my god, I can't believe he's prolonging this. I definitely made a misplay. Definitely made a misplay, but my board is strong enough to win this turn, next turn. He specials, I destroy. He summons a high attack monster, I still destroy. And he's going for blockers. Wonder what I can do. Oh, you normaled it. That's good. He normaled it. That's a trap. Right. Harpies would be the card to pull. Right now. Heart of the cards. Harpies. Harpies Flabberduster. You can't special because I'll destroy. You got one card in hand. So what are you gonna do? Realistically, what can you do? If I have all my monsters attacking, he can only negate one. And yeah, I got a destroyer too. You may as well just give up. Give up already. This deck, pardon me, this deck could definitely be up there, top brass. Could definitely. Okay. I guess. He has to. He needs to be able to draw out his cards, but he's special summoned, so I can just destroy straight away. It's once per turn. It's once per turn. Destroy my Wendy. That's absolutely fine. That's fine. Go on then. Oh no, goodbye Wendy. Hoppies. Nibiru, Jesus. I did not want Nibiru. However. Oh look. Yep. Chain your little grave thing, which does nothing to my card, it still destroys. Or do that. What's that one? Take one face unless your opponent controls, send one with an equal or higher attack value. Okay. Oh no, he's getting rid of my Mon. That still goes through though. Which does mean you've still lost, I think. Unless he can draw that out. Which I guess he's still lost. No, what's he doing? I don't know what that card does, right? Oh, okay. Well, that wasn't the smartest. I'll get that out. He doesn't think he's won, does he? He might do, actually. He might have won, actually. I mean, I only got Schism out because he doesn't have any extra deck monsters out, so I can't pull from the deck. But next turn, after I fusion summon this turn, I can fusion summon again, and then fusion summon again on mine. Because I know he won't have anything to stop this. You gotta do it. I know what your final card is. And it does nothing against monster effects. It just draws out a card. Okay, you're just letting me do it, okay. That is fine. Absolutely fine. This has gone on for too long. I need to finish. I definitely did a misplay. Should have got Shaddoll out sooner, but how can I help it when I'm being smacked up a little bit? God, I hate these trap decks. If only I had a Harpies, that would have been beautiful. So I get out that one. These specials I destroy. Or I get that out. These specials I still destroy. Yeah, we'll get that out. Right, so we can use, well, you obviously, and you. Right now you need to get it out. It needs to be higher than 800. It has to be higher than 800. I've also got Schism out. So even if somehow he has somehow to negate my 2 attacks, even though, because I've kept Nibiru in my hand, I can stop his monster effects, which is very good, because right now he's lost. He's lost because essentially I'm doing 3 attacks instead of 2. He's just prolonging the inevitable, which is what I hate about Master Duel, is that they'll prolong it just to stop me, and they'll think to themselves, well, he might give up if I'm taking so long. No, man. It's been 27 minutes, no way am I giving up that easily. Sorry, I'm just having a drink of tea. I'm gonna ask a cup of tea. Oh, you fool. You fool. You fool. You fool. All this could have ended 4 turns ago and 10 minutes ago. But fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, so that was gold 4. Oh, I got a rank up. That's so slow. How many do I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 400 gems, I guess. Anyway, so that was the video, guys. That was me showing off my Shaddoll Invoke against an Altergeist deck without any back row support from my deck, because I've only got 2 things, which could have come out at any point. But thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye!